Yep, you guessed it. That's where I'm at. I am in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the official Harley-Davidson Museum. Peace out. I am going to go have some fun. Sorry, Dad, you're missing out. I'm here on Father's Day without you. And it's dads and grandfathers getting free with the paid adults. Then you know how I like free. Do I get to see again Evel Knievel? Remember, I went to the Evel Knievel Museum. That's pretty cool. So I guess, such is my life, I entered the museum backwards. And I'm at the Daredevil exhibit. So we're going to take a look around and then we're going to go into the Harley-Davidson Museum. Extreme Racers at the circus. And now there's a Raymond Brothers Extreme Racer Circus shirt here. Cool. Drove a motorcycle, any kind of motorcycle actually, to the Harley-Davidson Museum. You got to park. Well, I can't talk because they're all too loud. But anyway, if you rode a motorcycle to the Harley-Davidson Museum, you get preferential parking. That's awesome. Ow, these are some of the first Harley-Davidsons. They look like cool bicycles. Look at that. I'm going to take pictures more here. 1906. But that 1909 is pretty cool. Super cool. So even though I know that Harley-Davidson goes way back, and you know that they built motorcycles for the military, seeing this huge collection here is really neat. That collection that guy in Kansas had was pretty impressive too. But obviously this is the official Harley-Davidson Museum, so their collection is going to be more extensive. But I'm going to take a look around. Again, I'm not going to record the whole place for you because you got to come see some shit yourself. That's just how life is supposed to be. Check out how neat that is. This is the engine room. And if you come in here, you actually get to play with Harley engines and see how they've progressed over the years. It's pretty neat. But I like these 3D images that are up there. And then look, they've got every engine that's ever been built on the engine wall. Pretty cool stuff. It's the Harley gas tank wall, and that's my favorite. This is kind of weird, and it's probably even weirder that I'm at a Harley-Davidson museum because I'm not like a real fan of motorcycles. I've actually sort of always been afraid of them because I burnt my calf on them several times as a kid. But my family has them. My brother has one. And I have tons of friends that drive them. And I think I've only been on one as an adult. And oddly, it was while wearing a dress. Crazy, huh? But I think these are cool. And I thought I would check them out. And I'm checking out the museum because it's an American novelty. This is an archive area. And here's police officers with Harleys. Look at that. It's so cool to follow a motorcycle so far back in history. And what's even crazier is it was built off of some of the same concepts that the Wright brothers built their bicycles off of. And I don't remember who invented the first bicycle that had that big wheel and that little wheel. That was crazy and totally unsafe. But the bicycle the Wright brothers built and the motorcycles that Harley-Davidson built are all off of that same concept. Okay, that was an awesome elevator. You know I like this kind of stuff. This isn't a place you can go back to, but this is where people that have stuff from Harley-Davidson history can donate their history, and it gets refurbished, redone, and presented in the museum. I don't know what's over there, but there's no door to get in there. That must be kids' toys done by Harley-Davidson, but it doesn't have a display yet. That is pretty cool. 80 miles per gallon. A Harley-Davidson can go 80 miles on 1 gallon of gas. That's actually really impressive. I wonder if that's just an old sign or if that actually still is the official gas mileage. Look at this. And sorry I'm whispering so much, but there's actually a lot of people here because again, it's Father's Day at the Harley-Davidson Museum and dads get him free with a paid admission. So that's a pretty cool deal for Father's Day. And my dad's not here. What a shame, because he knows how much I like getting something for free. Pretty cool to me how somebody takes an idea and just keeps building on it. And I'm sure that still happens now and maybe mostly with the internet. But think about it. It started with a bicycle that had one giant wheel and one little wheel and a seat, and everybody kept falling off. Then that got improved to the two-wheel bicycle. Then that got improved to the Wright brothers actually flying. And in the interim of that happening, friends Harley and Davidson decided to put a motor on a bicycle and create the motorcycle. It's like amazing. The people just took the time to do those things. Kind of like the weird house I just went and saw. It's amazing that back then people took the time to do these incredible things. And I think that's kind of cool. And I think it's weird that if people do it now, I don't hear about it. It's also kind of like the guys who built the Viking ship. Well, I don't know that I'd spend all my spare time building a Viking ship. So you must have to be really passionate about things. I don't know. That's just my little rant, I guess. And look at all this. They're all motorcycles back there that I guess are being restored and worked on. And look at that one. Somebody put glitter. Oops, it won't focus. Somebody put glitter all over that one. But yeah, you can actually tell that people work over there restoring it. So this is pretty cool. It's actually another collection of Harley-Davidson's, the more blinged out styles and custom styles. I actually don't know if this is going to record because something's going on with my phone and now it's twitching during the recording, so I might just take still pictures, but I don't know if my phone is now completely out of space or if it's actually broken. Weird. And over here is where people get to sit on and play on actual Harleys. That is pretty cool. They have a section where you pick out your model and your paint color and your color scheme. This is a bike and a sidecar that Harley-Davidson celebrated its 100th anniversary with by letting all of their employees sign it. That's pretty neat. No idea who all those people down there are and who all the men in suits are, but they're all taking pictures and autographs with the guy in the white shirt. And it's very embarrassing because I don't know who he is. I don't know if you could tell in my video, but at least I got his picture. Oh, and they're standing there with each other. That's kind of nice. I don't know who they are. I'm sorry. But I'm a motorcycle fan by family default. That's pretty cool. Anyway, bye.